Didi Dramani and the Sanchez Chemuno at 2 years. Na coach Mami Ensem Busawo, Yami Aduma Kwesiada, Mune Brekum Chelsea, Anna Ebo pressure, Ewo Brekum Chelsea. So, me Busao Brekum Chelsea team no, one money Tom, was the duo when himself, Mahu Adenete saying, Coach Didi Dramani, Eddie Sanchez Chemuno, Eddie at 2 years.
Aggressive and possessive and another compact team. Yes, they can move the ball very well. They are very courageous in terms of how they want to play. There's a clarity. You know, Boedu is somebody that I've also mentored in many and continue to mentor. And so with the greatest respect to him and his team. And so for me, we have picked the lessons from the previous game, the learning parts, and then we acknowledge the challenges that we had in our team, and we also acknowledge our strengths. We're building on that, and that's what we saw us doing, you know, still working on.
Hey, Coach Didi Dramani, I know there is some kakra edu to Jana coach. Ahead of Nyami Aduma Kwesi, I only break Chelsea game no injury situation on house of full camp on saying and city.
Sure. Still Hussein still struggling, George still struggling with malaria, and then Rafael Amponsa picked a knock. Afani has a knock. We are still managing that, and then just some few players. Still Prince Kobna Boateng still not there for 3 months. He's not been on the pitch. Sicknesses and injuries. So these are the situations, but we know minor injuries are normal in the league. Hamza also had a knock. You know, he's still not on the pitch yet, and we're hoping that maybe Thursday he might be on the pitch.
I know I quote Didi Dramani and then some kakra to you know. Yanko PM Ewo Mediama Bobo Kone ho. Ana coach Ibrahim Tanku, Nyame Aduma Kwesi adonsu ko PM won sencho ne samates. Ana kwa kwahwe Eddie Abom. Na coach Ibrahim Tanku mami nika embusa say. Only team or toss second our Ghana Premier League, you know. I have 5 points and a separate team. And the pressure be at to so. Mediama more panic and Asamon panic. Coach Ibrahim Tanku.
No, I think there's no need to press a panic button. I mean, we know from the beginning that the league is a very strong league, and we still have 12 games, and I mean, each of us has very, very tough games ahead of us. So I don't think we should press any panic button, but we have to concentrate and then work hard to come back to winning ways.
No, Coach Ibrahim Tanku na de kakra do tuja na Coach Ibrahim Tanku. Mamensa embusa nyame aduma mu kwa kopiema won senche. Mune summer test 1996 ana ekwa kwhwe Eddie Abom. Preparation ahead of that game ne say ana mediama masi aboabo am Coach Ibrahim Tanku.
No, very good. I think we have almost everyone on board. Like you said, it's very, very unfortunate that the game ended up 0-0 with the penalty at the 90th minute. We couldn't score. But, I mean, the boys are back and they knew that, and we have a lot of games in front of us. So we just have to concentrate to the next game.
Coach Ibrahim Tanku na de kakra to Jano. Na coach answer krana me no be wie no. Say unam abontia. Baby Fabiano say the Ghana for the one can you say who play your war form Salim Adams midfield or war form no young friend no the senior national team Blasters on our coach Salim Adams one you ultimate year one the form ukra why you ready so bet me PM the senior national team and Coach Ibrahim Tanku.
No, I think it's not a secret that Salim is doing well. He's scoring some fantastic goals. And I'm sure the technical team are going around watching some games. I mean, they were here last time when we played. And I'm sure they are also watching him. And I'm sure that he's going to get his chance to get the call up. Look at the goals he scored for us. And look at the duel he's winning for us. I mean, he's complete midfielder. And he's, like I said, we don't have such midfielders in our national team, and I hope that he will continue like that, and definitely
the player of the moment, player will be able to do Salim Adams on one kasa aso ye. Salim one kasa minim se what it be. Ana one kasa ni mo form I say. Salim Adams mi busa one kasa. Utu say no why you ready say Blasters no. Ubetimi akwa kwesi akan. Ana say when you ready. Salim Adams player edema mediama.
I think it's very positive for me. This shows I've been doing very well, so I have to keep pushing. Yeah.
How prepared are you in case you are called to be part of the team?
I'm 100% prepared. Yeah.
No, Salim Adams or so.
My thinking is very positive for me.
Sempanyim for eto amunsa the friend or the senior national team on wire ready so back see akan e the amount mind konkono Ghana. Kopiem e Vision FC so so ye head coach Adama Vision FC Nana Adjumai e den sem kakra de atuga ahead of omu game omu ne eye Bechem United bebo no Nana Adjumai so preparation amount me aye ahead of Bechem United a game ni saying and city coach
the team is very ready. I know that at home we've dropped a few points and but of course I will allow the boys because they've been working very, very hard towards the 3 points. They've given everything this week. If you look at today's training, the intensity of it, I think that these boys are ready psychologically, physically, technically, and tactically. I don't think that we have much fitness concerns. Our main captain, he's now coming back. Since the beginning of the season had a broken elbow, he's coming back, and today I was very, very impressed. As much as he's not going to be featuring in this upcoming game, I think that he's had a wonderful progress. If you take that out, I think that
Nana Adjumai ono ana head coach Adama Vision FC nyame aduma omu game omu ni Bechem United bebo no de kakra ede tuja no coach Kwabena Misa ono so head coach Adama Bechem United bo buko no or say a very difficult game abro omu kwa koshia Vision FC no but omu be try so betimenya the 3 maximum points Kwabena Misa head coach Adama Bechem United.
Well, that is exactly what's going to be a difficult game for us. Because they also have at the background of their mind that they have never beaten us before. Since they have not beaten us before, only at home, they thought this time around they have to beat us. But we're also going to live on our records. We are going to rely on our records that they have never beaten us before, both home and away. So we are going all out and make sure.
Coach Kwabena Misa head coach Adama team friend say Bechem United na de kakra edi tuja no mame nko PM ewo air sports minister honorable Kofi Adams eno ko PM ewo parliament on nsem kakra de ko tuja na honorable Kofi Adams ade ko chirechiremu ade kronti enwu behia se Ghana etimi pass air sports fan no na ehunfa so ebenya ahead of air world cup aye beko no aye honorable Kofi Adams ade san chirechiremu no enra ewo parliament or the to Ghana for enim.
Ghana has qualified for the World Cup. Funding will be a key component for our participation, and it is in that spirit, Speaker, I make this statement. Right Honorable Speaker, I rise today not merely as a Minister for Sports and Recreation, but as a servant of a sector that has for decades operated with talent, passion, and hope, but yet without financial certainty. On the 18th of December 2025, Honorable Speaker, exactly 2 months yesterday, this House did something historic.
Parliament. Now, Honorable Kofi Adams say, after saying some pass a sports fan, I rebel co-work up Yebenyeska, and the supporters in Penny PM US, Mexico, and Canada. No, Honorable Kofi Adams say, Obia wetimi aye first donation no a national investment fund a bank omo an aye first donation into first donation atimi aba aye say abe PM ministry na so ye no a national investment bank for no an aye first donation. Honorable Kofi Adams.
School and grassroots sports, elite athletes and recreation. It allows us to move from ad hoc allocations to predictable investment sector. That sport and recreation is an industry. Right Honorable Speaker, I am happy to inform this august House that the first contribution to this fund has already been made. The National Investment Bank has demonstrated leadership with a donation of 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Honorable Kofi Adams, about sports our Ghana has no done or see and Kama Ghana Frontier say. On one kasa as a sector minister no or donating the 2 months salary as so at the realm our sports fund I say it me akreti our Ghana say no. Honorable Kofi Adams.
I will donate 2 months of my salary to the Ghana Sports Fund effective February 2026.
Honorable so donating 2 months salary into Hajada and who donate saying or salary no the same and to Netie we asem we de minim se we betena se ye bewrem pa yi Samia Wuku or so no de yenkam obi ante say oni silver oni gold but the one here say our dream our ideas are or the beboa a sports fan no sami awuku osi onu di oni kapre gold oni bi silver oni bi but dream any ideas the obi sami awuku
institutions and all that are involved, including our cocoa farmers when they also have what they are supposed to get. Each and everyone can generously contribute towards this. But the last point that I would like to make and also emphasize on is that it cannot be driven by just individual donations. That will not be sustainable because the expectations from the sports fraternity, Mr. Speaker, is quite huge. And the task ahead for the Honorable Minister, for me, will be to work hand in hand with all the stakeholders that I've discussed with him too in confidence. And I believe that in sharing that with the broader face of our country, people will find it much more engaging, get the media involved, get corporate Ghana involved, and get the various stakeholders that can help drive it. But on this note, I want to commend him for this statement, and we believe that all of us are here to support him in this direction. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Speaker, silver and gold I have none, but I have ideas to contribute. Thank you.
Ukojama suna kwa ko phone ahye so phone no eye ba ko pe eye Technopop 20 ene phone abadwama so na hoden no was ro battery na hoden no e was ro AI abaye so obi ade ye nyoma no obenya bi e Technopop 20 no ne storage capacity ne so o files documents photos ni nyina no obetimi asto ni nyina no eye Technopop 20 blueprint DNA say the DNA no e ho ne yakwakoye ne paternity test no e ho ane yakwakoye ne nkran kuma se regional capitals ni nyina benya blueprint DNA kuma se opomechi akwasa for snit e ho ana obetimi ehu omo obakoye shopping na Friday Saturday Sunday baby akwakoye shopping no e Superlovic Mall e ho ana ye mo abakuma se a obi agya tum bibia pesa okoye bia no eba shopping ho dia hye ne nso eye Superlovic Mall so eye Santas ye ne opoku ware no ana di nhwe animu saso ana nwraga janhye ne police station no eso ne di nhwe animu enti eba shopping dia hye ne nso eye Superlovic Mall ana do weni che Vema Plus Company Limited omadaruma omuna akofa dinat capsules no ede aba menu aba obu nsa na oti yaw eye dinat capsules no ubebie wenu mo beten carbone eye lito capsules bema waye mre wompem no eye S-Drive capsules no eye prostate no eye prostate capsules na make am for ede ma ni nyina no eye Vema Plus Company Limited adaruma 0244 370702 ye kwa kusua de ye kwaje eyenim de ni nyina no eye Garden City University say admission ekoso Bachelor of Business Administration programs no ya shase ye admission so person acquire management marketing accounting banking and finance human resource no baby ba ko pe ana de weni che ni nyina no eye Garden City University kuma se Kenya se eho ana betimi ehu omo ene ye Friday o chane nso Saturday oni adofo be pie Sunday oni adofo be pie oni anuanom ni abusuafo bepie baby ye kwakotie numpa ye kwakodidi ni adwodwo ye ho no eye Makion Restaurant and Catering Services eho ana ye say de Kumasi fo nyina no obi ade nani e kire je number ye reservation 0244 417 446 mena ukasai de Interschools and colleges superzonals no enche bi eba so na Best Brain Publication Ghana Omni Quora Sports Consult Akabum 2026 Ashanti Region Interschool Superzonals no Eshase 25th of February Ekosi 27th of February Ewo Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium ni nyina ne yese Best Brain Publication Ghana ana akwa so asena yede Superzonals ne ebro Best Brain Publication Ghana prometra kwan a Pankrono Kumasi omye behind La Posada Hotel and also obejo mo number abe from 0504 200 300 no aye Best Brain Publication Limited the one scientific herbal hospital Dr. Nimo Efrefro say doctor say awa ye den e de ama brana so ye low sperm count prostate halitosis infection ni nyina no aye Niwa scientific herbal hospital 0244 087687 minum biem ointment one mo nsa che uni mo bia one mo nsa che ena no peye tu ase ni nyina ne ye so benya minum biem ointment unya bia wo de fafa won sa chi 20 to 28 days no insana wanu mache no ni nyina so ebetwa sa so na BBD massage oil bema eso airphone bema waye mre wompem no eye BBD massage oil no ana make am for edi amount Ibstock Mining and Engineering Training School say mining industry ne ska bem so person okosua roller ni twie bulldozer ni twie backhoe ni twie eye wheel loader ni twie excavator forklift no eye baby ba ko pe Livestock Mining and Engineering Training School. O promechi akwan oboase zongo eho ana obetimi ehu omo. Tabia takum no make kamfo e dia maw. Oba watenka ewo from bema wayemre wompem no tabia takum no na make kamfo dia maw. Infections ni nyina no tabia zanike. Malaria no tabia herbal mixture. Shenen so tabia herbal capsules no dwama so tabia ndupa ne baby abefa bia no ubetimi nya bi na wetimi ato abrefi collection. Open Mema suit papa and Bema designer shirts, slippers, perfumes, Nina no brefi collections. Sasu no makofa obiya guest house. We coupon isase akofa edia bar. Open number na nyo medin koma 0244 615 441. Kofi Amu Mabu Stones may come for Eddie Amount. Sa ope quality, affordable Mabu Stones, Eddie Juma, so pebi dia staircase, sculpture, swimming pool, no, Kofi Amu Mabu Stones. Ye nationwide delivery 0244 271357. Kao Chaco toothpaste no may come for Eddie Amount. Say upe toothpaste pie usinifita, yin carboni de free wenum, Emma Sena Hodia, Kao Chaco toothpaste no, and I may come for Eddie Amount. Baby Abefabiano, Kao Chaco toothpaste no, ubet menya bi. Wasoria no pe u kwaduma went me and di wo fie me say u breakfast ni baby e kwa kofa no Key Light Restaurant ho and e kwa kofa e breakfast no sa so na wia wo office o pe aduane bi adi lunch na person okwa Key Light Restaurant jomo number na from na reservation 0544 539337. Alaska Star Enterprise, West Africa, Ghana, #1 key distributor. Yeka quality affordable wallpapers and a blanket inside. Alaska Star. Baby ayeka say, upe baby abeko, and you might see them amadema ye nika, edema ye kamano, Alaska Star Enterprise as well ye 0256 330075. Midima for Herbal Hospital. Dr. Time da so, Dr. Sebrana so ye, so wokuma say, the nyanso baby PM Gugu. In kind for some copium, pokuas my area. Yaribia no, Midima for Herbal Hospital. Dr. Time da so sebra, o twasie Eddie amount 0244 774282. KFC for say, Omojen Ghana for who is can why a day. And to the yan yeso crack 39 Ghana City. Who crack 39 Ghana City. Now bo remo KFC as well ya. O kwa kunya koko kakra chicken. O kwa kunya chips kakra. Now when you drink. Enti no matu ni din KFC wow deal no because eskana okwa tuya no unye wura ho na hu nyama ye de bema wa wan kasa be sha ase no adane ambulance now ye wow enti ni atu ni din KFC wow deal no enti borem e wo KFC aso ye tell us for edwem ho omo se bando Ghana for e browse pa bando bo edin e wo Ghana enti obakofa telecel made for me bando ne dia ba de nya ne so be fa phone obe dial star 530 hash star 530 hash. Unya dialing kwa band wire for nubenya bi ewo telecel. Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules. A guy no may come for Eddie amount. Bema 2 minutes no jemu. Wasori no pay general body pains. Watenka ewo form. Ediani besi we ni ma untimin di. Ninyina no Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules. Ope dudu etua 0244 718 557. High sense say die. Ye ka home appliances. Ye ka electronic product. Adie bi e fa home appliance die. High sense aso ye. Omonyo na ye papa quality no wasro ana ne bo no form enti se o ka electronic product o ka home appliance shene so se baby ba ko pe high sense saso kumuntontom preko entontom na ase dem ho no bebre no ye de saso na edi kumomo enwa nketenkete no saso omo mosquito spray mosquito coil no uso si dem ho a enja utipaye enti se open mosquito spray open mosquito coil dia shene so se ba ko pe saso uliba no hu hiame bo oliva no ho ban se oliva no ho atechema enya ntechema o padi adebebo oliva no ho ban na wan kan chine ngudi ase ne nso Hepasco herbal capsules no ana make am for Eddie amount enye dry say edi boy liver no ho ban udi agura be kan chine gu enti liver no ho hiame Hepasco herbal capsules no ana edi bo ho ban 0557 453579 oba kotoshi fuo baby ayeto fuo no shell omufuo na ye papa omufuo na mu edu omufuo na yusu a ensai ka no na negisem ne ye say utofuo papa no wo shell no omo say chewa chede bebri utofuo free 300 Ghana cedi kwa shell for say omo achede omo de emount Daybreak Company Limited omo dwen Ghana for hunti no omo say new year na yesim no ubo remo Daybreak aso ya omo nyoma no mate so 30% enti ade bia odi siesie dem nyoma peso odi siesie kitchen nyoma peso odi siesie bedroom o peso odi siesie hall o peso odi siesie compound ye ka tiles ye ka generators ye plant TV mattresses bibia fa dem asiesie ni fie siesie no daybreak aso 0540 363421 mesre utie me oye bema wedi 19 years eko 35 years ye kwa koye adwuma e Dubai ye pe cleaners anomon be laundry work ni nyina no migration solution limited de nyane yesa number na me betu dwa no ubako tua 10,000 Ghana cedi 0507 11 2222 obeto phone baako obeto phone bebre baby aye koto phone no Buzia Ventures omo na omo phone ye papa omo na omo phone no quality no osro enti say ope iPhone ope Tecno ope Infinix ope Nokia phone bia no any phone accessories there Buzia Ventures aso kuma se kejetia omo ni zoo no ane di nhwe ni mu kafam for say Ghana for ade Hillbury appliance na tum enti say kafam mpanyifo say omo tete ni omo ni nyina so because Hillbury appliance no eno na Ghana for use ni kese eba quality ne price and design na Ghana for agia tum enti kafam mpanyifo say omo tete ni omo ne so say ye TV tabletop washing machine ni nyina no matete so de kafam mpanyifo number ne from 0500 000106 obebete nyame aduma ne Friday Saturday Sunday matches bebre na beko so ye bebete e wo betway from mpanyifo say wa bete awie no fa code ne to abonten u code na ode ato abonten obi fa na otwa bia se nipa ni bedi se nipa ni ndi no unya 4% e wo nipa ni wage so enti no matu ne dim betway bet influencer enti be bi e kwa bete no e betu aso eye enige sem e de aba wa onim se bafu polo die ye mpam ntade pa emfa show e bafu polo me na ukase bafu polo mpanyifo enche bia no sunyan omu bia bi wo ho brekum omu bia bi wo ho techima omu bre bi wo ho enti we distributor na pese onye ska bebre a number me de betu dwe frɛ bafu polo fo mpanyifo sesi 0544 913737 OPDTF printing services no make kamfo e de amount sa pese ye customize t-shirt mo ya sorry mo ye companies mo ye groups eye na abefie wedding birthday no baby a ba ko print o nuoma no eye OPDTF printing services 0540 353750 OP wallpapers me say kamfo e de amount 3D wallpapers picture frames bedside lamps blankets air diffuser string lights no ade bi ade siesie dem no OP ana obekọ na so eye edum first floor na kwesi agema na bronze na be OP wo ho chrono bari o me chrono market na di hwe ni mu 0540 353750 kwaku edelson de tin kama na tena se latest ama wana ne nsem nyina ne yekọ na me ne mu wie no mu ntie ne gisemai baby e kase ho adwuma kwaku e gingival dental clinic na me ne o kase ene gisem ne yese ene ya eba no past 7 o'clock am enkosi anadwo 5 o'clock pm a ene ne nyame adom akina gingival dental clinic omo branch omako bie no ahensan no omo se omo ye eye screening free enti utie me na pese o sen ye koye screening de mawo na mpanyimfo hwa o sen ho adwuma eye mawa ena no pay from 7 to 5 o'clock pm no ene ne nyame akina gingival dental clinic omo new branch omo bie e wa ahensan no kopiem ewo ho join your Facebook say latest ewa man nsem no kwaku edelson the tin come on edeba de hian yesa obeko Facebook Lawson TV Ghana like page no share never comment ever to kwaku edelson the tin come on
Medela open bibia boko de mania fantastic emreno call into mama farmer and some number of journal television also Lawson TV Facebook Lawson TV now also so share na unia so nya kwanya no so ahwe show ne be and I say some no say sansan na Europa games e so Brian etifie ema Bologna ko share ka bako wentimi ante Dynamo Zagreb and so etifie share bako Genk e ko share ka miensa fana bachi ngolo konte jinemu Guendouzi jinemu anyeye Nottingham Forest akwasha o kamiensa o mentimi ante Jesse Mourinho afa Igor Jesus and Morgan Gibbs White and Tottenham no Edman Nottingham Forest Pauk for etifie South Africa kwasha de kamienu ema ni timu baako Celtic enso etifie ema Stuttgart enso akwasha de kanan ema ni timu baako Lille enso etifie na Resta Brigade game no Resta Eshek akwasha o kabako omoso entimi ante Lodogret eshemienu Ferencvaros eshe baako Panathinaikos and Victoria Plus in game no and so and 2-2 and no other games that cost so Europa Cup nyame atuma na La Liga game ebe so let's go Bilbao any Elche ebebo Bundesliga Mainz 05 any Hamburger ebebo Italian Serie A Sassuolo and so Hellas Verona and ebebo and a French Ligue and so Brest and no P and Itima Yefen Marseille and so and ebebo and Chelsea for and Chelsea supporters say we are Romeo Lavia ball ni nyina said the last time Romeo Lavia ball November Chelsea and Quarterback and O'Brien Diameter say nyame aduma wi Chelsea under 21 omni Leeds United na airport empanyifo no som kwa kwhwe Romeo Lavia esan say Romeo Lavia do susu say why ready empanyifo no say yempese ye be raso inti ko under 21 ye hwe so betimi appoint na ye be say Lavia obey fit so yes say fit nyame aduma Chelsea next week game on Arsenal be no Chelsea for enso ede no be ka squad no nebom sanye yeso so dia and you begu so enso atwen ye be say Romeo Lavia and also ebefa Mauricio Pochettino de metena say wama green light na catch a Tottenham say ye World Cup no obaba iti panyimfo no fa offer no emresan say World Cup no on US for no kodi djuma wi a only problem bia oba be coach team e fa no Tottenham Hotspur and no ensem bia ye see EDF Mauricio Pochettino and so aso ye eba UEFA Champions League team of the week you know and so aba bontain kama 18 match day your boy a playoff see in the UEFA Champions League games so team of the week you know and abano Cobel impose Aferrance right back left back Leandro Gramado Danny Ben any Davison Sanchez midfield no Desire Doi Gabriel Sara Aurelien Chouameni and Choles anyone for no Anthony Gordon anyhow you see Aurelien Chouameni ni din enso apiemu wouldn't say play of the week you know enso equal edema Anthony Gordon and no answer bia and also apia fi UEFA enso asoye eba na Samia Nasri and on say nano o hwe de ekoso nyema mu yetia Vinicius Junior also hwe Vinicius Junior ensansam no ekoso no o say Tivini pa bone be na waye Sevini ase the goal now mo supporters mo din atam mo we select Vinicius Junior one phone no akware ni jubilation inka problem be na ho Sabe na say and I know what TV echi na wo Jose Mourinho o kasa and Vinicius Junior no na ni crisis so provoking supporters so what wo Jose Mourinho emra bi utimi she goal and answer utimi she goal a utimi ton ho kra to for was Jose Mourinho behave to say na oye theory ori a was goal na wanya no ebekasa edi etia wan Vinicius Junior also mon catch Jose Mourinho say go sit down uncle tena the baby Christian say and some no Jose Mourinho only right to cross one no and so beto sansam ni bi and no and someone and also free Samuel Nasri and so aswaye eba Victor Font ono so pre Barcelona presidency ni bi Victor Font say yenka o Laporta ashase entro and troll Laporta 80 also what it is Laporta and for no church social media so and Barcelona and papa Brown Stefan Julian Alvarez o ma kasam na du pempen so bi nyame adoma next season Julian Alvarez be sia kan e de Barcelona say entro papa ni twantro o pesa moto abanema nti na all kasa no say nya no credit Barcelona si kasam na bad so metimi akofa Brown Stefan Julian Alvarez intin sama wa ponti no say mu tie Laporta de mudi na chia entro kwa and ono so edibetu ja enso ediamamo na papa ba ko so all presidency ni bi no Xavi Villajuana say de betimi aka na Barcelona academy ni de ehia Lama Sanfa so honemom Barcelona fo wo so mutimi nya kokodwo moto abanema no a obetimi akwa Hurricane enso edna bebo bokodum sense Barcelona here players and kese bi te say Hurricane amna ba be gine ni wo na enso etimi apo Barcelona yie pa Laporta de o say on de ono de betimi aka na say Barcelona for nyame aduma ye hwe nim against Atletico Madrid e Copa Italia no Copa del Rey no say no ene ya de here ne ye pa na onim say Barcelona for mpanyifo no ene mpanyifo no e kasa say enka license 1C no and give it to me the Barcelona Copa 62,000 also Ultras Barcelona Ultras no ono nyina ka say wie sanyame aduma against Atletico Madrid ombeye dede efengu Atletico Madrid for no say be Barcelona for betimi apeke the needed win also Ultras for na sane bo so omo beba dia kan say cancer for no be ma license so license ni ye pe Ultras for no ba be dede and their support team ni ye pa up to now omo ntenhwe efim panyimfo no was panyimfo no so alpha license mama or yes sure say Rafael Eustace say I'm gonna handle Barcelona no metimi find ways ama dede enso etimi aba stadium we san say so metimi qualify ahead of Atletico Madrid ni nyina be here supporters no enye supporters a oba na wo de aduane ahyewa no enye supporters a oba na waye din o we supporters a ebe ye dede enso ede amatim ni ye pa Laporta na eto aso aka say samoto aba ne mano a na e wo se Barcelona eye big signing nyame adoma sama o betimi Porta nkɔfoɔ se kasa no dɔɔso nsɛm a wɔka yi ɛnya no kra Porta sɛ wode mo ntɔma no nyame atom a Barcelona wetimi ayɛ big signing nso ɛhɔ meka Barcelona nsɛm no mama Eric Garcia na yɛmmɔ nkɔmmɔ Eric Garcia sɛ Hans Flick ba yɛyi mo nyinaa mo yɛ aware sɛ Barcelona nso ɛbɔ highline bebree ɔso ma consider 25 goals in the Spanish La Liga onim sɛ goals no ɛdɔɔso deɛ ɛbɔ no mmom ɔse goals no ɛdɔɔso no mmom ɛnsɛ na nɔɔso biara saa the most important thing sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nimanim yɛ almost no rectify mistakes na teacher away chiro no se na nsɛn deɛ turnovers no dɔɔso dodo ɔmo pass ball no the ball na akɔkyɛ ni ayɛ turnover against Barcelona ɛno yɛ nsɛm a Eric Garcia ɛnso ɛka Eric Garcia sɛ hwɛ ɔka nsɛm de akyɛ ɛka kete nka ɔkɔkɔbu also come deal no go through area na mo Barcelona for Benfica game bi also mo boy and na niam asesan ya wentimi anko komo anko sia kan enso amfa ama mo no Benfica for make o man sam no Benfica for o ma try dia koma UEFA for say UEFA for yi someone am so ye investigations say ye player Prestiani Sebi odidi Vinicius Junior tam woni say Benfica for the videos report e dia akọ say UEFA for some referee ye kan mo Abrantia Fedi for Avadi or 2 blow ewo park no so ono so mo ya ne dan enti Benfica for the official complaint and so at the court masa ni briaba Benfica for so muslim ne beya yenso ya no mo beya pop anya sam ketwa CBF Brazil dem the crap koma UEFA for so mo so show UEFA for mo ni nya dan punishment bi asasa de ma Prestiani no mo hwe na mo former boy ne sense for so bi ani de oye no na onim sa Prestiani obro na o makwa yi the old videos e de aba emra bi na ni team Benfica to kwan and a Prestiani a video. And it's a look back you so sweet tuntum and all the channels say, Cratchy, shadiwi, what's Senepa? Now, mountain for you, and I'm a for video. I was saying, Sako, Nusubayano, Nusubayano, na and Ranya some Ketwa, na in Central for no echo, Lesbon, and a nominate for Ekasa, Yeshewani, Bissau say, Cratchy, na in Yamana LCC, a good benefit anymore, no, what's it? Na supporters don't want us at the air cost to the Sebi. For so Bieniso, a good benefit anymore says, Benfica Bobokuno, or Patun Tumasam. Nti someone na bonzen anko for ekegu omo so no se enye fe bako supporters ne de omo se football de ye nyina ye bako efa so bia ni so se ye be fro we tuntum we so ye be kasa wo so na wo ye kokofa so bia ni so eno ansam ne bia eno so epiafi Vinicius Junior enso aso ye eba na ensansam no wonim se no Chelsea press conference Liam Rosinia and so that's not central for bisa the questions bako na central bako pejana nsa na papa what's the course of Vinicius Junior any Prestian in some near city patuntum ye and one basam wo so sebi we are black libya and Liam Rosinia e kasa na ujafo why emotional so no bobo kofo abusing ni saa kofo abusing na niema na ekoso no ye hwe ni manim ya se Vinicius Junior no se react to say the react na che so be ye ni bibi nti ye hwe ni nka asem ni ye Liam Rosinia coach Chelsea.
Investigation is ongoing. I won't speak about that incident. What I would say is when you see a player upset, how Vinicius Junior was upset, normally they're upset for a reason. I've been racially abused myself. I know people have been racially abused. And what people have to understand is when you are judged for something that you should be proud of, it is the worst feeling you can ever possibly imagine. There are historical things to racism. I need to, as manager of this unbelievable football club, make my statement on it. If any player or any coach or any manager is ever found guilty of racism, they shouldn't be in the game. Shouldn't be in the game. It's as simple as that for me.
Who player B, manager B, na ya chose ampampa. Uyonko friend out day and answer B at the far the first one. I was see you football the more and no answer ma Liam Rosinia and so Eka or Siko Palmer Ray James fully fit. So me okay. Nyamia Duman. Bet me aton sa from na film so about Siaka so no share sa or pet striker, sa or cover striker, and answer or recommended striker at the Amatima. I said normally ya no or pet striker sa contributive bebre at the team and yes strike out the goals and Kwana was say Anunti and our brother friend Leon Delapono or Gini the year person say Leon Delapono contributive bebre and so at the Chelsea Bobo Konanano and I catch us a Bukayo Saka where extended contracts not at the amount Now officially almost so a official announcement no and so at the by extension no enya abaso send yesi a catch on Toronto and almost so at the ensam and so at the aba na Mikel Arteta say Mikel Merino munyina mo ya we se we pra na mo Merino no bet me catch and say Arsenal ekobo bola odi ekire will provide emotional support to the entire Arsenal team. Inti Mikel Merino no obona baso esan say onu awe presan go bet me atna ne baby na so Arsenal ekobo bola na Mikel Merino and so at the team next year on also air couple brands no now when him say Anthony Gordon yay when him say Anthony Gordon he say 5 champions and 9 Champions League away was share 10 goals we call it Eden Hazard the 61 Champions League games our boy yeah Anthony Gordon and I want for Elfa didn't need Eden Hazard and Puasano and no Anthony Bia and also Eba make a goal say Ekoso Igo Jesus Nottingham Forest for striker now or say goal say was 7 goals at the Ama Nottingham Europe mu him say Nottingham players are goals Europe no say waba be sign omo legend Gary Brutzel and no somewhere fi Igo Jesus and so aswa banyame adum enwumre Real Madrid Ebe 2 ako Pamplona Madrid and Osasuna na bebo na unim sanka ideally nka wasa game day no ochina na mu game no 5:30 na nka ochina na nka Madrid for eko nebom Madrid for our Champions League game against Benfica omum pebrebia ensinyame aduma Madrid for enwumrei ombeko Pamplona na fei omoso akwakosi aka na akwa dakakra no match o mahome no more prepare for the Osasuna game nyame aduma game and also ebe koso and no arrangement abronte for the Albeloa and so aye at the amatim no na make Madrid and some no Madrid omo dia ko Atletico Madrid fuani na asambaba ho pe ni nyina na Atletico Madrid for akwada bi omo gini di brutal oye defender Yefan Aima Garcia wedi 18 years na akwada yi na sana na nsan Madrid for afa chire ni akwada na kasasa sa he krachi and sign a contract for Atletico Madrid o ko badan Kauna Brana, over the boy Naka say a Saturday, let's come Madrid for the contract. Go to anyone with Piaton Chain, Munya with Meba, Misia Miami, making kind with a moment 1 week. Meba, so yes, Madrid for Nakuday or more convincing the Brutania Abelua, and I catch him penny for so no Ashakwa and a time no coaching Quran or a good brutal Madrid for Encofano, and yes, Madrid for Nakurana, I can be here, Saman, signing Yamia to my summer or Baba free Madrid for let's go Madrid for the job brutas. Master, I did Madrid for ye, 7 for Sophia and so any so Joshua Zeski, baby, I will be a bob one Yamia to my summer berry. Manchester United for so Opesco, ain't see Omehu, na fame. Sika and so etimi aba bobo kodimeka Manchester United and Samno and penny for summer Manchester United ebepe left back obepe 2 midfielders obepe left winger obepe striker and say Manchester United targets no left back bako 2 midfielders afe left winger and a striker and no arrangements Manchester United and penny for no aye and say what say Alenke Alejandro Baldi to Manchester United I am a crack meaning I say a Christopher Vivel and a catch up in for say Manchester United up left back there Obio bet me up a branch fan Alejandro Baldi name of the metal said Baldi ni entourage there that be on the summer twaso and so Adema team fan Barcelona now for the meantime the Manchester United say Nyamia Tuma Samano Sika Bebo work on mu Esansa Casimiro Nisika OG 80 million on be the few books in Rashford, Nisika 15.6 million. Ombe Yidi Frim, Andrew Onana, Jadon Sancho, Alfred Joshua Zeski, Ramos Hoyland, Taro Malasia, Omunina, Befi Manchester United wage bill. No, Nature says Sika, Manchester United, ever creative free from all these players leaving the team. 65 million pounds. Ain't the Ebetimia Puase say Manchester United, Sika Bebem, ain't the Mensro, plus around Yamia Duma, some Manchester United, so Ombeto Bri, and so Eddie Gum, Paris Saint-Germain. Any Kylian Mbappe in Samno, and now on the back catch us a quarter for as the PH for Munchesicano, Munchesicano, Nesicano. Eka 6 million, PH for no, it's 5 million. But what you have 4 and Aka 2 and Kylian Mbappe Crata, their commons a cratch, PH for Adam Murefiana. 2 million anyway, PH4 actually the Kylian Mbappe Semisramo, Munkin Kai verdict in Muye, 2 million no taxes are Aka and no administrative cost that was say, Yan so ya clefu and you crisis the canon, yet ya at the moment, no qua PH4 no Epa, Kylian Mbappe, Chelsea Musrano, courts a catch on publish a ruling no and near my court so I will court and come found to websites then omo catch Kylian Mbappe so mo sreno se Saturday we pa mo court on websites I want her information bi any crisis say pie e be pie inteno de Kylian Mbappe enso NCS na fe and also mo ye no enso enfrem no arrangement yet say between Paris Saint-Germain and Francia ye fe Kylian Mbappe agent be ASU Barcelona 3 million agents no say oh no and a deal Barcelona Jules Koundé from Sevilla to Barcelona now was Barcelona for emane 3 million sikane wo he Barcelona for so ochina boy no atama sam no e de kokko to kra so ontia say Eric Chelle Fanamamie na Eric Chelle Nigeria for coach say contract extension no wa catch Nigeria for say obeje $130,000 just say amount to $130,000 and oje or you catch Nigeria for send fear no up 247 light the BS so and yamona Nigeria mo Nigeria no na fwen do or light ni jina so afei na ketua no 30th of every month na edem on per rofi biasika no obeje eno ensema Eric Chelle off no so de akoto Nigeria nim so metimi ayade obe extend contract no enso e de amaomo na club world cup no dia metene say FIFA 4 ayatiase say 32 teams na e was somebody call 48 esansa anano sika omunya na ye de na mom senka omunya clubs bit say Barcelona bi omunya Manchester United clubs and kesena nko bi so nkom su ko bia enkebema tournament no enso agina mu ye pa into proposal from 32 to 48 no diametie no say e almost complete say mpanyifo no enso ebetia se Carlo Ancelotti si e no kre so na Brazil for no e kasa omagia to mo say enche obe sign a contract no e de amada Brazilian national team or tna or the 4 years enso kind of contract no and no and someone and also every Carlo Ancelotti and so as well Argentina Football Association President Claudio Tapia and at the American say empenyin for no say animanim ya ni kwan say so otu kwan essence allegations bi aba beto no so empenyin for no e kira say $19 billion bi wo ho a almost say omususu omu allegations be there to papa say as we invade tax be sika samunti until so make asem na wie no oni wo kwan says so otu kwan enso e wo ho no ensem a yet edi efi na so ye enso eba FIFA president Infantino and na o US now nim say na ye board of peace meeting be e wo ho na FIFA president Tonsa enso at the front okoya and okobbo USA for cap kakra na okogina woni nyina no say enkomo ani sika na ye jeje enso ade aboa Gaza se na ebetimi a reconstruct Gaza na okoya no so FIFA for ye de yenso ye contributions ne ye betimi etua be $75 million bi enso ade aboa nti eno ensem an eno so epie fi wo ba nyame aduma Tottenham enso any Arsenal ebepo over the weekend refi obegina mpanyifo no eyi no ni din Peter Banks and mpanyifo no enso eyi ne say Tottenham any Arsenal game no ono na ebegina no say Peter Banks no and I know Tottenham and Manchester United epa Tottenham e say ono ene di ye Manchester City Tottenham for e show me ono ene di ye va Darren England ono ena mesimi enso ejirem na Gerard Martin fanema me Gerard Martin and Sancho for Bisan and Gerard say what about Barcelona so achina bi Real Madrid for ba no meka so mo pre obekwa na Gerard Martin say why Madrid all right what say hey na abrabon bi bia na esika na say Madrid so okwai den was na Madrid ye club so no kobo na Gerard Martin Madrid for no say bi omukra no omaka so mo pre na Gerard Martin in some also eka Danny almost on the baby feel comfortable oba na ni je and number 10 position name nan say coach no upon asanama 8 or so any problem bia or adapt to that position say the coach no beka so nya bia no already so no so ebeye and so at the abot team no and yan somebody bia yet say Raheem Sterling say ye catch us and the work permit na no na ya de ye twen say Raheem Sterling ebenya the work permit dem it no say empanyi forward the work permit no and so at the man say final team no ebetimi aba back to Netherlands na fei Raheem Sterling and so join team no am so etimi esia kan make work permit and some no James Rodriguez and ano and e catch us say okọ Minnesota no kwaro no so no try the work permit ono so the meter say the work permit no ono so ensa aka na Michael Carey say yes Manchester United and kwada no me o madwin so me free club ni makọ once na Ruben Amorim on fi nkwada yi se nkwada yi kobo bola on fi omo ono on from na say Michael Carrick ba yi home game ohwebi away game no wetu car no di nkwada na chi ya se nkwada ni nyina papa nom omani ati brutal say on bets na Manchester United na JJ Gabriel Manchester United akwada omo gini di no ni papa say Michael Carrick say na be Manchester United dia ya mai ya mom nko be bia we sansa wa kire sa ampa we a good coach we dwen kwada no ho eno ensema efi Michael Carrick enso aso ye ba Arsenal and Bruno Gomes nko wono de matene say Arsenal for ever trying on me try papa nyame adoma say edru samano Bruno Gomes deal no Arsenal and so ebe try na hwe say ebetimi afa eno ensem bia efi aso ye eba Isco wonim say the last time of ball November dia metene say nyame adoma next week na Betis force Isco ebe ready oba start training with the team and one good news and also epiefi oba enyo no nko Amrabat so eprache dia metene say ono so ebe return na for no so aba be si akan Keylor Navas former goalkeeper at the Real Madrid and also assembly and so ekachen na Keylor Navas say here or kai emrebi na Real Madrid no na Zidane and a coach or say Madrid team ni nyina awie training na Zidane efre Vinicius Junior na among for 2 na omo ekọ no Zidane efre Vinicius Junior no na natna say 1-on-1 na o training Vinicius Junior say Vinicius Junior ke Zidane nko atimi tena ho ya pon train no 2 hours na ordinary flat drills him say na obesi age ball say na obesi atumika say na obetimi ahye goal nti say ene so won say Vinicius Junior ball pa no a also oka secret na dey ache those days no na papa ya frano Zidane or chino 1v1 na fei or sin tenya ho say ne ball no a start eba and na no one can say kobo AFCON Senegal 18 supporters omo akodi adwam ama ensam no na aye deja na unim say enra na ye court prosecutor ne ka say ki angeli supporters 2 years na say court say 9 of the supporters omedem 1 year afei ometua fine 6,400 Ghana cedis afei nipa miensa bi de 3 months mu nyina no 3 months we are we shall fine oba Ghana sika mu a be 1,500 Ghana cedis afei 6 of the supporters mo so make 6 months inti bi betwa 3 months ni bi betwa 6 months e bi betwa 1 year Morocco for ne say emra inti boys ne nkotwirim na omundem na eno enso ensama eno so epiefi hoba na sese ye bedi dia supermarket ho na ye kwa akodi die ba moten na kwa bom so wo de kwa insan estate no wo ba beto supermarket na fe wo so aba no aba bedidi the love fashion segment can tell say dressing mirrors office table stationery sahodwo the love fashion aso na oba ye odun kwa no fe na ye free wa se kropon emye ni nyina na ho ene ye ton hard work